My line. I'll treat you like a real lady. I'm just saying that because you like Sweetie, so I want to disrespect you.
That's horrible. You know
I'm
what?
gonna I'm gonna take your celebrity crush. How you feel about that?
Gotta get a new one. But you know what's funny? Like people were upset that when she talked to Megan Thee Stallion, she didn't ask any hard, tough questions. But as soon as Sweetie came out here, she hit her with the crazy ones.
Well, I think if you're a good interviewer, that you talk to the person you're interviewing and you
Mm-hmm.
basically lay down what you're gonna do. Like, hey, we're gonna have this type of conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna ask questions in this area. Is that I want to ask maybe these type of questions. Are you cool with that?
By watching this reaction, do you think that she knew that she was asked that question, or it was like this is like out of nowhere?
I don't know, cause she acted like she was surprised, but I could see that just trying to be like part of it. Because I think if you're any type of good interviewer and you know you're gonna ask some kind of 50-50 questions that they
Mm-hmm.
may get mad or whatever, you got to talk to them before that. You don't just want to throw it on them and possibly then be like, you know what,
Just
I'm
walk
done with
away,
this interview. Cut it right now.
pull an Asian doll like on No Jumper or Black China, just walk out.
There's been a million interviews like that because people don't know how to be professional, and that's one thing. If you're an interviewer, you have to do that. You have to lay the groundwork and take the time to talk to people and be like, this is where we're gonna go with the interview. So there's no surprises. So that way you even have a better interview, so that maybe they could get their thoughts together. But people don't do that these days.
It's true that, true that, true that. But we're not gonna waste our time. You know, my girl Carisha asked $1 million question. What was in that
It's money in the
bag?
elevator. I just really want to know what was in the suitcase.
The suitcase? Oh, the orange thing?
Yeah.
Girl, it's a Call of Duty bag.
I'm like,
It's
what
Call
the
of
fuck
Duty.
was in that suitcase?
Just a little, a little whoa.
Hello, whoa.
So,
What's a woo
did
woo?
Quavo ever cheat on you?
Huh?
Did Quavo ever cheat on you?
I think the past is just the past, and I moved on since then.
Did you
Cap.
I should get all
relationship toxic?
cross-eyed.
Cap.
I think we had a lot of like growing pains together.
I feel like when I looked at y'all, I just loved y'all together. Like y'all had chemistry. Y'all was so cute.
Girl,
I loved them. Y'all had just spent Valentine's Day together. So cute. Your birthday party.
no, I thought we was gonna spend, the rest of our lives together.
It didn't happen.
You know, you think that way every nigga. Like you get a nigga, y'all be in love, and it's like.
With him, I just knew it was the one. It was different.
But why'd you
what,
leave?
What was the end? Like what?
'Cause he did something
Why
bad.
y'all ended y'all relationship?
Just differences.
Differences
What? Nah.
because she guys getting too hot
I really
from being his eye candy,
She thought she can do
from
better.
being her own star, and she started to act out a little bit, and he tried to check her, and she's like, I'm my own star now, you better check yourself. And he's
See?
like, oh, this is what we're doing now, we done.
exactly she let that social media make her fumble the bag. Cause I mean, like you ain't finna like
You ain't gonna make it
you
like
ain't finna find
Quavo.
another soulmate. I see everybody be talking about these soulmates. How many soulmates do you really think you
How
get
many
in life?
souls are you sharing? Are you like Shang's son?
Are you
Your
like-
soul
Are you
is mine.
Are you like the last girl on like 3 slides ago? She taking everybody's souls. She had 2 babies by one day.
Twins.
But it's 2 different dudes.
She took 2 souls. She made 2 souls.
She's nasty, real bad.
bad.
But yeah, I mean, like with this situation, I mean, like, I'm sorry. I still like. I really want to know. I still want to know what's in this bag
Yep.
because nobody knows in the Call of Duty suitcase. It was probably. What do you think was in the Call of Duty suitcase?
She said,
It's like toys.
that wouldn't make sense, man. If you need all that, then you ain't doing it right, baby. You ain't doing it right. If you need that much help, you ain't doing it right.
Nah, man. True that, but I mean that's crazy. Hopefully they get back together because I did like them together. You know, Quavo out here doing crazy things, kicking Offset out the group.
I'll play Quavo 1-on-1 for her. We'll keep it real. And I think I could take him. A hoops,
For
basketball.
her, who's her?
Sweetie.
I thought you just started this clip saying that's my girl.
But we all know that you ain't got the hoop game
She
to
wants
win her in the
she wants a
tournament.
donkey. Is that what you're saying?
She wants the hee-haw.
Oh God, man! Moving on to the next topic.
But we got hater alert.
Oh my God, we got more Sweetie news and more City Girls
She
news.
hating on Sweet. How's she hating on her girl Sweetie?
She just so one day you doing a show with one city girl, the next thing you wake up, you're in some drama with the other city girl.
So JT goes off on DJs playing the Sweetie version of the FNF remix.
Ooh, and if you didn't know,
It's Glorilla song.
Glorilla song from group Memphis. She made the song FNF, which is we did a reaction video on that.
Oh yeah, check it. It's out.
You know, Crib Reactions.
I think that video's got
that's
a
like
few
our first.
thousand.
That's like our first 1,000 view, I think.
Yeah, I think it's got a few thousand. Check it out on Crib Reactions.
Exact. You know, comment below to me in the bio at the top.
Description.
But yeah, so like I was so finally Gorilla did a remix to the song. Before we even, you might as well just click over to the next slide. So what happened was she did the remix. She had other people on the remix song. She wanted Sweetie on the song, but the label came and said no, we want JT. And then just so happened a DJ in Texas played the Sweetie version. So it's basically just like, you know,
how are you gonna hate on a DJ playing a version? That's like one of the cool things that DJ do is find like random versions of a song. Like, oh, I never knew that, or I forgot that Wayne did this beat, or I forgot that Fabulous did this beat, or oh, I forgot Waka Flocka did this beat, or whoever the rapper is.
That's what's gonna make you mad. It's like what you told me. That's what's gonna make people mad. It's just like what you told me before. Like when people come up to you and be like, "Oh yeah, you mean Waka Flocka made? Oh, let's do it." I thought it was Lil Wayne's. And you like what?
I almost elbowed someone right in the forehead because they were playing I was probably like Hard in the Paint or something that's just OG Waka Flocka, yeah, or Let's Do It, and like, oh, I didn't know Waka made a version of the song, and I said I didn't know that you wanted to lose your life today, but because I used to hate, because people used to do that to Lil Wayne all the time, because he used to do all those mixtapes where he would do beats from different artists, and everyone always assumed that those were all his songs, especially all the pasty people I went to school with.
Oh Lord, but. So if you're looking at the tweets, we're gonna start from the right. It says this DJ in Texas at Camp International played Sweetie verse and kept saying JTB if you don't get your delusional on. And y'all, so then somebody said y'all N-words in this industry catty and weird. Not y'all sent Sweetie verse
to DJs that's crazy and delusional and not that mother effing serious.
I mean, you know, I understand how you get mad. It's just like with that situation with Waka Flocka or the whole situation with Fetty Wap.
She's not on the song. Don't play in my face.
And like
I love her. She's nice, but it's messy and uncalled for.
She was so mad about this. And like the funny part was
she was going off the whole weekend on Twitter, JT.
And then but the funniest one ever was the one on 9/11. R.I.P.
Oh, she said, who did she get mad at?
She got mad at people because she quoted Chief Keef.
Oh yeah, she's like, I'm gonna blow New Jersey up on 9/11. The disrespect.
I mean, like, you know, you can't win for losing. I mean, first off, it's a great one.
I'm from New Jersey. Well, I mean, kind of, but not really. I was born there, lived a few years there, and then mainly grew up in Texas. But New Jersey's cool.
See, and then you got this. Oh, and then you got the whole. We didn't even put it on here, but then they had the whole Nicki Minaj situation going on.
It's still going on. I saw before we went to show. Sorry, we didn't add it. We're tired of trying to add stuff last minute because there's always stuff going on. But her and Cardi B are going at it, and I just saw Cardi saying, if a B don't at me, then she ain't saying nothing. At me, and then at me.
She said her.
Yeah. At me, please.
Oh my God.
But what else we got?
Even the own producer of the song FNF had to clarify it. He said the other remix couldn't happen because paperwork and it wasn't Sweetie's fault. Y'all can stop the think piece.
Stop the think pieces. She showed Major Love.
I'm sorry. I'm on that Floyd Mayweather.
What do you want to bet? Do you think gonna actually play the volume on this clip or no?
Let's see. Yeah, it's this guy.
I got it within a second.
So you see Sweetie right there in the pink hair, my baby. Gavin better back off. What's gonna
I'm gonna shake her hand like Jack Harlow. I'm gonna give her the Jack Harlow
Oh,
eyes.
for real? You trying to get crazy? You like you wasn't okay, right?
If you don't know, my co-host was watching a lot of Bubba 1000 or Bubba 100 content. He's a New York crazy kid that acts crazy, and it's got my co-host acting like a teenager again. But he's about to get smacked, just like JT was about to smack Saweetie.
I mean, you know, how would you feel if you on my, it says my song.
But I would be a real artist if whoever I wanted on the song would be on the song, and that would be that, or the song wouldn't come out.
So you're not gonna, so you just gonna scrap the whole F. So you got.
I would scrap the whole remix.
You wouldn't do
Say
that.
I ain't do no remix unless it's the artist I want,
That's
because I'm not real.
That's facts. And you know, she said that she doesn't control it, and it's like it's crazy how you made the song. You wasn't signed for the song. Now you said, "Oh, I don't control anything of it." So it's like it gives me a whole Kanye West and Adidas feeling.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen that happen. Like when Lil Durk first got his first major record deal with Def Jam.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, they
album.
made him make too many singing songs with even like Timberland type stuff, and didn't make him that popular. People want the Lil Durk that's 300, that's that drill music, and that's what's got him where he's at right now.
True that. But I mean, hopefully these women get it together. I thought it was female empowerment, all this other stuff. Kevin Samuels is gone, but you know,
We're always on Team Glorilla. We're always on Team Saweetie
we definitely on Team Sweetie.
and Nicki Minaj. We don't like that woman. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
we don't like Megan Thee
They got-
Stallion. She tried Kodak Black.
Because she's a horse,
Host.
and I want to ride that horse.
Pause.
And
Cardi Fontaine coming out.
no, it's play. It's full play. It's fast forward,
he try-
pause, rewind, play,
he trying
slow motion.
He trying to control that body.
And Partisan Fontaine, but you can catch me in the streets
Oh Lord.
because I'm ready.
My code say he about that life.
I'm gonna rearrange his face